Good morning, children. Today we are going to learn about samas. In my previous video, I have already discussed about two kinds of samas, which is Dvigu samas and Dvandva samas. In this video, we are going to talk about the other four kinds of samas. Tatpurush samas, Avyayi bhav samas, Karam dhare samas and Bahuvrihi samas. These are the four kinds of samas we are going to discuss today. There are 6 kinds of samas in Hindi: Avyayi bhav samas, Tatpurush samas, Dvigu samas, Dvandva samas, Karamdhare samas, and Bahuvrihi samas. Let's learn about Avyayi bhav samas. First, let us know what does it mean by Avyay. अव्यय वे शब्द होते हैं जो लिंग, वचन, काल के अनुसार परिवर्तित नहीं होते हैं. Avyay refers to those words which do not change their form depending on the ling or the gender, the number or the tense. For example, jab, tab, yahan, wahan, idhar, udhar, wahi, etc. These are the words which they never change their form. Now let's talk about अव्ययी भाव समास. जिस समास में पहला या पूर्व पद प्रधान होता है अर्थ की दृष्टि से, पूर्व पद अव्यय या उपसर्ग हो तथा उसके संयोग से समस्त पद अव्ययी बन जाता है, उसे अव्ययी भाव समास कहते हैं. अव्ययी भाव समास is that samas in which the first pad here refers to word. The first pad, it is also known as pehla ya purva pad. That is very important because if you remove that word from that whole word, the whole word will not be able to convey its actual meaning. In this, the first word, it is either avyay or it could also be upsarg. Upsarg means prefix. And when it combines with the other word, the entire word becomes avyay. That is known as अव्ययी भाव समास. एक ही शब्द की आवृत्ति हो और वह पद अव्ययी बन जाए, वहां भी अव्ययी भाव समास होता है. In one more instance, you can find अव्ययी भाव समास, that is when words repeat themselves. Now children, if you want the main clue to find out which is अव्ययी भाव समास, it has upsarg or a prefix. Let's do some examples with that, it will be more clear to you. Now, if you take these examples, in this I've given you the samas, the main word, and vigraha. When you separate it, how it is going to be. A janma. Here, A is the upsarg and janma. So when it combines with the word janm, the meaning becomes janma se lekar, from birth. And suppose you remove A, it will only be janm, that means birth. So here that word is not able to convey the meaning that it is from when. Hence, A here becomes very important. This is known as Avyayi Bhav Samas. Please remember, once again I'm telling you, when you see Avyayi Bhav Samas, it's easy to recognize because it will have a Avyay or Upsarg in the beginning. Agya Anusar. Agya ke Anusar, that is according to the order. Here A is the Upsarg. Yatha Vidhi. Vidhi ke Anusar, according to the ritual. Here Yatha is the Upsarg. Yatha Shakti. Here Yatha is the Upsarg. In all these cases, children, now I'll take one example. Yathochit. Jitna uchit ho. How much ever is appropriate. Now, if you remove this yatha, it becomes uchit, appropriate. But that word cannot convey the meaning how much appropriate it is. Okay. Pratyaksh, aankhon ke samne, in front of your eyes. Here prati is the upsarg. Prati din, din, har din. Here prati is again the upsarg. So I hope you understood very easy to recognize is that it will have a upsarg or prefix in front. Okay, and that purva pad or the pehla pad is very important. If that is removed, the meaning of the entire word changes. Now let's do a few more examples of avyayi bhav samas. Bhar pet means stomach full. Here bhar is the upsarg. Yatha shigra. Yatha is the upsarg. Like that, it goes on. Children, in case you want me to tell you the meanings of these words, please do comment. Then in my next video, I'll just cover all the meanings. Hatho hath. Hatho is the upsarg. Abhut purva. Abhut is the upsarg. Har jaga, which means jaga jaga. There also har is the upsarg and jaga is the word. And with har, the entire word becomes an avyayi. And I hope you understood what does avyayi mean. Avyayi means that word which does not change its form in any way, whether depending upon the gender, the number, the karak, or the tense. Its meaning remains the same. And avyayi is words like jab, tab, yahan, idhar, udhar, etc. Now let's talk about karamdhare samas. In this, इसमें समस्त पद समान रूप से प्रधान होता है. In karamdhare samas, you will find that both the first and the second words, or the purva pad and uttar pad, they will have equal importance. The entire word is important. Unlike in avyayi bhav, the first word was given more importance, because without that, the meaning of the entire word changes. But in karamdhare samas, both the words are equally important. इस समास में पहला पद विशेषण तथा दूसरा पद विशेष्य होता है. In this karamdhare samas, the first word will be an adjective and the second word will be about what it is being spoken. That is विशेष्य. विग्रहण करने पर कोई नया शब्द नहीं बनता. When you separate them, no new word is formed. Hope children you understood. Now the main clue in order to identify whether a samas is karamdhare samas, you will find that there is a comparison made and there is an adjective which is telling us about a person or a thing. For example, udaharan means for example, Chandramukh. Here it means Chandrama ke saman mukh wala, a face which is almost like a moon. So it is telling the quality of the face. Adjective. Dahi vada. Dahi mein dooba vada. That vada which is dipped in curd. So now it is telling us about the vada. Guru Dev. Guru Rupi Dev. God in the form of Guru, teacher. Here also it is Visheshta. Charan Kamal. Kamal ke saman charan. That is feet which are like lotus. So children, you saw here that is an adjective. Something is being told about a person or a thing. Neel Gagan. Neela hai jo Gagan. Yeah, Neela hai jo Asman. That sky which is blue in color. I think this is comparatively easy to find out. Let me know in case you still have doubts. Just I'll give you some more examples. In karamdhare samas में पहला पद दूसरे पद की विशेषता बताता है. In this, the first word will be telling something special about the second word. Now, for example, samast pad is Kamal Nayan. Vigraha, when you separate it, it's Kamal ke saman Nayan. Those eyes which are like lotus. Neel Kamal. Neela hai jo Kamal. Chandra Vadan. Chandra ke saman mukh. Maharaja. Mahan hai jo Raja ya Mahan Raja. Krishna Sarv. Children, in this Mahan Raja, under Na there should be a halant. I have missed it. Krishna Sarv. Kala hai jo Sam. Pitambar. Pila Vasra or Pila hai jo Vasra. Here if you observe carefully, the first word always tells a quality of the second word. That is Karamdhare Samas. Now children will do Tatpurush Samas. इस समास में दूसरा पद उत्तर पद या अंतिम पद प्रधान होता है. In Tatpurush Samas, the second word or second part of the whole word is important. In Avyayi Bhav, the first part is important, which is an upsarg or Avyayi. In Tatpurush Samas, it is the second part which is important. इसमें कर्ता और संबोधन कारक को छोड़कर शेष 6 कारक चिन्हों का प्रयोग होता है. In this, we leave karta and sambodhan karak and we use the rest of the 6 karak chinna like karam karak, karan karak, sampradan karak, apadan karak, sambandh karak and adhikaran karak. Children, I have covered these karak chinna in English in another video of mine. In the description box, I'm giving you the link. You can just go through it if you just want to refer. Main clue. In order to identify a word, whether it is a Tatpurush Samas or Samadha Samas, you just have to follow this main clue. Tatpurush Samas में कारक चिन्हों का प्रयोग होता है. We use कारक symbols in Tatpurush Samas. For example, उदाहरण, विद्यालय. विद्या के लिए आलय. Here के लिए we have used. It's a कारक चिन्ह. Only karta and sambodhan karak we don't have. That is ne. Karta ne. Sambodhan where you have the exclamation sign. These two will not be there in this. Vidya ke liye alay. A house for studies. That is Vidyalay. Rajputra. Raja ka putra. Moh tod. Moh ko todne wala. Chidimar. Chidiya ko marne wala. So here you saw it's very easy to recognize. Here you will find karak chinna. That is Tatpurush Samas. In this, the second word is important. बहुव्रीहि समास. इस समास में कोई भी पद प्रधान न होकर अन्य पद प्रधान होता है. In this samas, none of the two pads or parts of the main word, they are important. Rather, it points to a third word which is important. So that samas pad in which something else is being pointed out, that is known as bahuvrihi samas. विग्रह करने पर नया शब्द निकलता है, and when you separate it you find a new word. It is pointing at a new word. पहला पद विशेषण नहीं होता है. Here the first word is not an adjective. विग्रह करने पर समूह का बोध भी नहीं होता है, and when you separate it, it does not refer to any collection. The main clue you can have is बहुव्रीहि समास के अंतर्गत शब्द का विग्रह करने पर नया शब्द बनता है या नया नाम सामने आता है. The main clue is that whenever you do vigraha for this samas, it points at a different person or a new person which is important. Example, Trinetra. Trinetra means a person with 3 eyes, and it refers only to one person, and that is Lord Shiva or Bhagavan Shiv. Veena Pani. Someone who is carrying Veena in her hands. That is, it refers only to one person in the world, that is Saraswati. Shwetambar. One who's wearing a white dress. That also refers to Saraswati. Gajanan. One who has head like elephant. That refers to Bhagwan Ganesh. Girdhar. One who carries the mountain, and it refers only to one person, that is Sri Krishna. So children, I think it's very easy to understand Bahuvrihi Samas also. It points to something else, to a new person. Now I'll give you lots of MCQs. This I've taken from the net because I felt that this will give you tremendous practice on these different kinds of samas. The answers to these questions, they'll be in the following slides. I'm just going to explain the sentences to you so that you can think and answer them. In case of doubts, please do write in the comments below. I will definitely get back to you. Also, children, in case you want that I should discuss some other topic in some other way, please do let me know, because that will help me make better videos which are more useful for all of you. Okay, let's start with these MCQs. दो या दो से अधिक डैश के मेल को समास कहते हैं. The joining of two or more than two dash is known as samas. Now, I think the third option, it's not clear, it's shabdo. And the answer is also that. The answers are there in the following slides, children. So you try solving all these questions, and in the end, check whether your answers are right or not. You will be able to, find out whether you are perfect with the samas or not. समास के कितने भेद होते हैं? How many types of समास are there? इनमें से कौन सा समास का भेद नहीं है? Out of this, which is not one among the kinds of समास? किस समास में दूसरा पद प्रधान होता है? In which समास the second word is important? डैश समास में पहला पद दूसरे की विशेषता बताता है. In dash समास, the first word tells the quality of the second word. किस समास में पहला पद संख्यावाचक होता है? In which समास the first word is a number? तत्पुरुष समास का उदाहरण इनमें से कौन से विकल्प में है? The example of तत्पुरुष is among which of the following options? द्विगु समास का उदाहरण कौन सा है? Among the four options given, which is an example of द्विगु समास? बहुव्रीहि समास के लिए पीतांबर का विग्रह होगा. Do the vigraha for the बहुव्रीहि समास पीतांबर. पीतांबर means yellow dress. विधु वदनी का विग्रह होगा. That is, you have to separate it and show what is the vigraha. In the next slide, you have the answers. So I'm not discussing the answers with you, children. This will give you tremendous practice if you are able to answer all these. अभ्यास प्रश्न. Now, नीचे कुछ सामसिक शब्द दिए गए हैं. They have given you few सामसिक शब्द. इनका विग्रह करके समास का नाम लिखिए. You have to separate them and then write the name of the samas. Children, if you practice these words, you understand their meanings and practice, you will get a very good exposure to this topic. In this slide, नीचे कुछ शब्दों के विग्रह दिए गए हैं. Now in this slide, there is some vigraha which is given. आप इनसे सामसिक शब्द बनाकर समास का नाम लिखिए. You have to make the सामसिक शब्द from this and write the name of the samas. As I told you, children, wherever you have a doubt, if you want that I should tell the meanings of all these vigrahas that is given, do let me know. Thank you for watching Rivora Tube. I hope I was helpful in making you understand this concept. Your comments and suggestions are very important for me because, they help me improve myself. The next video is on Harihar Kaka, grade 10, pages 9 to 12. Explanation in English. Thank you and take care. See you. Bye-bye, children.